Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is gonna be pretty interesting. It's not gonna be the normal video I usually make, as you can see from the title being incredibly vague. It's gonna be interesting. So today I planned on talking about things that I usually don't talk about, like my upload schedule and how and why I'm going to change it, my banner logo, my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna talk about a lot of things today, and I've tried a lot. I've done a lot of attempts trying to make this video, but I hope this is the one. Hope this is the one where I can finally get it down. I get everything. I don't dwell on too much of the same thing, and yep, that's about it. I hope that I can get through it. So anyway, if anyone has been watching and keeping up with my upload schedule for the last year, my videos the last year, you'll be able to take note that I've been doing lots of SMP content, and well, it's time for a change. Like every single year, I've always been trying to do new stuff. Like when I started YouTube, the Team Fortress 2 switched to Minecraft, and afterwards, eventually switching to, instead of solo content, solo comments here and all that, doing survivalist, I switched to doing SMP videos, talking and playing with other people online. Been really fun moments. And now I'll do it again in 2026. Yes, sir. And now I'm gonna switch back. Well, now I'm gonna try and do storytelling for 2026. I'm gonna try and upload more content. Upload at least more than what I did last year, which was like 8 videos in total for the entire year. I swear, like making the SMP videos were really tough because I just spent so many hours on trying to make each new video better than the last, and I just pour my heart out trying to make the best video. It's actually really just it's hell. I go through different phases, especially when I did that in that year, like 2025. I just went through phases always. Like I constantly went through a phase of being the guy creating uploading footage, or I like creating the content, and then I would go in a phase like a 2-month period where I would just only edit. Those type of phases, and that's been my motivation for that, and for most of my channels, and most of the years I've spent on making content. And yes, now is a time for a change. New Year's resolution, New Year 2026. I'm actually making this video as of right now in February the 1st, surprisingly, which is kind of ironic considering I'm titling this video 2026. Look, my upload schedule has never been great by any chance, but I'm trying to make the best content I can out here. And if I have to do multiple takes of this video just to get something correct, just something right, then I would absolutely do it, because I want to keep the quality. I want to keep everything fresh for everyone. Now, of course, I know that the standard is pretty high, but I usually want to keep that standard. I want to keep a standard where I make content that I like to watch, and I want to keep that content. I want to keep that standard, that rule of thumb, for the rest of my channel. Like for the rest of, like, for how long I'm gonna continue this channel for, which I have no idea how long. But as of right now, I'm probably not going to stop doing YouTube. I think that's also like a good topic to talk about. But anyway, it's 2026, New Year resolutions. You may be wondering, what's my New Year resolutions? And well, I can say at least upload 8 videos. Well, just more videos than the last year I did, because I only uploaded 8, and that's, if you do the math, it's 1.5 months for each and every single new video, which is absolutely trash. I uploaded, I think, 30 videos in my first year of YouTube, and yet the second one I can't even upload 10. That is a shocker. So I'm trying to get to my double digits this year at least. It's at least a must, right? And I'm also planning on kind of like deviating from SMP content. Now it's kind of like ironic that I say deviate from SMP content when I kind of like ironically am in a like upcoming, like I'm like in an upcoming SMP. Not kidding, literally an upcoming SMP. As I'm saying, hey guys, I'm trying not to like make too many SMP videos, and then I just doing that and just like a side quest. Look, I've never said I'm like the most linear person. I never said I'm going in a straight line, straightforward. You know, life is not about being incredibly easy, incredibly simple to understand. Like, life is supposed to be absolutely complex, and right now, that's what I'm being. I have no idea, like for the future, but I'm hoping I can get to upload and hopefully begin making videos that are less, what you can say, less edited, a little bit more raw than what I usually do. I hope I can like manage, because right now like I'm in the moment of like getting to my exams and all that, and I want to real quick make sure that when I finally am done with my exams and all that, I want to do streaming. I've considered like doing streaming also. I've considered doing a lot of stuff in for my channel this year. Do a lot more videos. Perhaps go into a different niche or different genres and all that. Statistically, I wanna do more content that is not as heavily edited as the content I do now, because I want to produce more content. But in doing so, I kind of like have to sacrifice a bit of quality, but you know, it is alright. It is what it is. Anything for quality, and whatever else I can do for my audience and for my content, of course. I might dive in some more video like content. I actually volunteered for a talent show, but it hasn't gotten to the point yet. It hasn't gotten there yet. I suppose it's like for a video. I have to like give my own POV. Now I actually don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to do that, but yeah, we'll see when the time comes, right? We'll see when the time comes, when the talent show finally happens. I think it's called like the Boba Cup talent show. Kind of ironic. I suppose I don't know, it's just Boba Cup. I don't know. I just think they like that. So. But you know, it is what it is. I kind of like find it ironic that they named it that. Well, she did. He, she. I don't know. I keep on forgetting pronouns. I'm not that intelligent when it comes to that. Not that I think it matters too much. Hopefully. I'm also like planning on changing my banner. I feel like, not because I'm not trying to like rebrand. I want to change my banner. I've now had it for like almost half a year, perhaps a year. Probably not an entire year, but close enough. And I feel that, you know, now that I've dived into SMP content for a while, I wanna make a banner that's more relevant, a little bit more professional than whatever the hell I made from months ago. I think 10 months ago. I do it's not that I'm scared of being associated with that, but I wanna keep a little bit more personal banner than something that seems kind of like unprofessional. Even though I'm doing like YouTube as a hobby, I wanna keep a little bit of some. I wanna at least make my banner look like it's something you can subscribe to and expect content from, instead of like, I don't know, a very realistic tortoise with a face and a really creepy smile. Yeah, I want to deviate from that. I wanna do that. For anyone else wondering or have any questions, please type it down below or something. I know that I can already have a guess to what people might ask, like what happened to like Survivalists, like that series, right? Because I kind of like there's no info about it, and as you can see, I'm like doing hardcore right now, so it's kind of ironic. But you see, the reason why I haven't done all that is because, you know, I can't really do that. I've kind of stopped doing survivalist for reasons I will not explain entirely for today, because like I'm not gonna open that can of worms. I wanna just real quick get this video out for people to watch, just just so people know that I'm actually trying to create content. I'm trying to do something new, and I'm not just being a dead channel. My channel's not going to be dead, and it's not, hopefully not going to be stagnated. That's not the vibe I'm going for. I want my channel to be prosperous. All right, I want it to have some prosperity, hope for the audience that if I have any, that is. But yeah, I don't really have any plans else. I have like a short I want to make, but I don't really know if I want to continue with the short. The short is just like, I'm always thinking about, do anyone really watch what I make, right? Whatever I put out, and I'm like, well, I have the short here, but it's like no one really would watch it like for my personality, right? Because no one really truly knows. I have the short and that's in the making. Probably not gonna upload any. I don't know. It depends if I like it enough and if the idea fits alright. If it fits well, that's happening to drop from like craze. But yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Quick video, quick update for 2026. Gonna talk about my New Year resolution and everything else in the next video. But this is what I just wanted to get like away. I just wanted to get this video done, because I do not want to heavily edit this. I just want to get it out there, just so people know that I'm not slacking off, and that I'm totally not like procrastinating as much as I, well, casually do. Yep, casual do. See you guys next time. I'm gonna real quick cue the outro. Maybe I'll put like some different outro this time. Maybe there is a change. Maybe there's hope. But yeah, see you guys next video. Bye bye.